Welcome back to another anime reaction with Black Clover episode 116, where the episode is titled The Ultimate Natural Enemy. Obviously, that has to do with the demon that came out last episode, and shit's about to go down because of how insane it's starting to get. This guy came out, manipulated everything so that he can be reborn and have a new body, and now he's kind of causing a complete chaos for everyone we know. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next because stuff is really starting to pick up and it's starting to get very, very insane. And I have no idea how our group is going to be able to defeat this giant evil. I'm kind of hoping that no one dies, but we will see what happens next because he seems to be impossible to beat. So with that, let's jump into the reaction part of this video, but don't forget to stick around to the end where we do a review and breakdown for the episode as well. Okay, so everything's starting to go to shit as this dark elf starts to explode like the last time. But this time, what's going to happen is Raya lays there dying. And at the beginning, when I said I hope no one dies, I wasn't really speaking about the elves. I was talking about more of our favorite characters, but we will see. As the hate and despair is being released by PATRY. Ray of Divine Punishment. Oh, that's not good. Is ASTA going to be able to deflect this one? Yuno and Iron now, what? Working together? Okay, they sent it right back, using Yuno's power to push ASTA's sword towards them. Sweet. Oh, and ASTA now no longer has the demon mode. That's not good. That's like his most powerful attack. What is he supposed to do? He should have used it, but I very doubt he did. Okay, I guess it's round 2 for the same attack. Jeez, yeah, you're right. You know, you can't be serious. You know, where is Yami in all this? He needs to come in and help out. You cannot lose here. ASTA, you gotta defeat him. Round 2, here we go. Oh, shit. What was that? What just happened? Oh, I see. Nozel showed up and came in for the backup. Yeah, he's coming back to get his revenge for what happened to Fuegoleon. Magical attributes play a big role in how magic battle can play out. Yep, okay. Okay, yeah, we know. I feel like it's a nice little refresher of what's going on. His ever-changing Mercury magic can face an enemy and has always yielded results. Okay, damn. It's actually surprising that Nozel has like an all-purpose magic that can just kind of cover his weaknesses when he wants. He can reflect, harden. Okay, so like ultimate defense when it comes to fighting. It can't be that easy. It cannot be that easy. Something else has to happen here, right? Where are the other captains? We know they're here. ASTA's being amazed like always when he watches some of the captains at their strongest. The preparations? What do you mean? Oh, he has Mercury everywhere, it seems? Oh, he's making a cage. Okay, how are we gonna do this, Nozel? Are we gonna get like a contracting cage that slowly closes in on him? It's called it has execution in the name. It has to be. Oh, it's like his mana zone. I see. It's an inescapable prison. I always feel like something bad's gonna happen when like they're a little bit not too arrogant. What's the word? Too confident something's gonna happen. ASTA's just shocked. Well, never mind. I guess the confidence didn't matter because they captured him. I feel like that was way too easy. I am the one who will become the Wizard King. Oh, okay, another rival to go against. Honestly, that seemed way too easy. Like way too easy. Yeah, right. This is kind of your fault. Just a little. Well, R.I.P. Raya. Unless someone comes and heals him like Mimosa. Hey, I was right. Mimosa's healing him. I feel like they're just looking at, like, they can't let everyone die. They're not going to let him, like, they were tricked. They are still the bad guys. I don't need to reset. Yeah, there we go. Mimosa's just not letting anyone die. Because she has a good heart. And Anna being saved by human royalty, the one that looked like your almost queen, or not queen, but you know, the one that would have been, that one that was royalty and could have been queen at some point. Regardless of the time, they're always like this. Look, not all of them are bad. Oh my god. Asta can get rid of this forbidden spell. Yeah, you know, figuring out what's going on. That is vengeance, guys. I guess only Yami would really know this, except, you know. I guess when Yuno unlocked his powers with the elves and everything, he's able to do it. Come on, Asta. Oh, he's gotta look a little goofy. I love it. Okay, Asta, are we able to save vengeance, or is he gone for good? Ooh, that has never happened before. That is different. Actions come with consequences. You can't escape that. Oh, shit. Something bad's gonna happen. Is Asta getting absorbed by the anti-magic that's going on here? Like, what the hell? Oh, he's feeling all his hate and everything while he reaches into him to get rid of the forbidden spell. Look, everyone else probably didn't have as much hate, but PATRY was like that conduit that started everything. He's the one that has the most power. He's the one that absorbed everything, and like, he's the one that caused everything. So it explains why Asta's sword is like kind of absorbing it, showing him all his memories. And he finds out the Wizard King is dead in this way. I feel like at the very end of this, he's gonna find a crying child. That's what makes sense, right? Ooh, he can see the demon! I'm a little worried. Just a little. Yes, it is. It's not crying child, but is one freaking the hell out as he has an internal conflict after he found out that everything he did he thought was for Lick, that was wrong. If that were actually true, Willie and I were able to understand each other. Look, you're starting to understand, bro. You're starting to understand. You were manipulated. Oh, nope. It's not all right. Stop forgetting that, buddy. There you are, you bastard. I feel like Asta at this moment is kind of filled with hate right now because of everything that just happened to him. You were fooled. Couldn't protect... Oh no, you lost the light you believed in. I get he's losing his mind because he got manipulated. He used that hate and that's what's kind of causing him. Quit giving up! Oh shit, never mind, it's Asta, the classic stop giving up. Running away, so you locked yourself in the darkness because it was easier. Ooh, Asta having to give that thing about giving up. Gotta give that speech about stop being a coward and fight for what you think is right. You just gonna deck him? I would deck him. Punch him, Asta. Oh yeah, he's pissed because of the Wizard King dying too. Yeah, Asta, tell him. Tell him. Oh, I was right. We're gonna have the elves and the humans working together. You better stand your ground no matter how pathetic you are. Oh, shit, Asta. Oh, you calling Asta desperate? He's not desperate. Damn, that guy did not throw a good punch. PATRY just did nothing there. Look, he wasn't chosen, wanted, or forgiven. He made up his mind to be the Wizard King. He came up with the mind. So I'm not gonna give up either. Oh, I'm not gonna give up on you guys either. Look, even though he can't forgive them, He still wants to be that shining light that the Wizard King was, still that person that brings people hope and wants to understand everyone so that they could like live in peace and live together. Asta's the one fighting for equality no matter what. Even if you guys are unforgivable, everything you did was wrong, he's still gonna fight for it. He's gonna still fight for you guys to live and be respected. Because, you know, one elf making the decisions of all the elves don't not mean all the elves are bad. Ooh. Okay, so we are having the elves team up with the humans. I was right. We're all gonna go against the demon. That's the only way they're gonna be able to defeat him, is if they all work together. Okay, who are we running into? There must be someone at the top of this tower, right? Oh, no, it's just the door. Oh, it's licked. Oh, now he's speaking finally. Ah, so when he had the Grimoire, he wasn't able to take it from Lick, so he took it from PATRY instead. I see. The first arc one he made, he wasn't actually able to take away. Oh, he's the one that spawned the giant demon, so it technically was true, where he was the one that spawned the demon before. I was somewhat right about that, okay. Yeah, because he manipulated Lick first to turn him into that monster, but he wasn't able to get his Grimoire from him. Earth Shield, oh. Yo, buddy, his soul word magic is too OP, being able to just do whatever he wants. He really likes using that sword storm technique, though. I am surprised he can't just say disintegrate and just destroy their bodies, though. Iron Spear, ooh, that's not good. It can also summon physical matter. Yeah, that's not good. You only have one sword? Well, just wait to see who's about to come up and whoop your ass. Well, at least try to anyways. Oh, shit, Charlotte's in there. Ah, okay, so she followed within. Oh, Yami's back too. He's ready to fight with the devil. He's about to fight with Charlotte this time, rather than against her. Ah, so he sends two other magic. So he went with the other one that Nozel did go towards. Cool. Yami even understands the importance of them having to work together, because otherwise they're screwed. Yeah, just make sure that body does not get hurt, because he can't lose the love he has for Charlotte. Okay, now instead of fighting each other, they get to fight together. What masterful teamwork? Let's go. Let's mess them up. Even though, again, I don't know how they're going to defeat him. I also love that Yami still holds a cigarette in his mouth. Oh, the episode's over. Damn, okay. Well, at least it's setting up stuff. And I think this is also the episode where you guys said there's a post-credit scene. Who the hell is this? Why is there a little girl that we've never seen before? And why does she look depressed? I know we're almost at the end of the arc, but what's going on? She has horns! Well, I'm so confused. Is this a post-credit scene, or is there a new post-credit scene? Okay, I skipped past that. Wait, there's... Oh, she's part of the Black Bulls? I feel like that's spoilers, but, you know, we'll get to that at some point. Ah, Finral's gonna wake up now? I love that he's thinking of, like... He's thinking of girls and everything because he's thinking of the cute ones. Oh, Nero's coming. Oh, Nero's waking him up. Oh, Nero. I love my little bird. What? What? Why the hell can he talk? Yeah, did Nero just speak? What the hell? Nero could speak this whole time? He said to take to the demon bones? Why? I am so confused. I mean, we did find Nero in that area, so I guess it makes sense he wants to go back, but why would Nero want to go back? Okay, so something's up with Nero. Our magic stone finding bird has something else up their sleeve and is a talking bird. I'm excited to see what happens next though. God damn, okay. But I think that'll be the last video I record today until maybe later. I got stuff to do, so we'll see. Yeah, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction, but we're gonna go jump into the talk and breakdown part of this week's video. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say that, but if you liked it, don't forget to like and the subscribe button. It helps out the channel a lot. I would really appreciate it. And you get to stay up to date with my Black Clover reactions, anime breakdowns, DC and Marvel breakdowns as well. So now let's jump into the next part of this video. So that was a very important episode when it came down to everything that happened with PATRY and ASTA. Now, before that, when it came to Nozel coming in, I do feel like it was a little too easy for him to beat the Dark Elf PATRY. Like, I get it, he is a very strong character. He's able to use his liquid mercury to harden, deflect stuff, and like create his prison cage. But I feel like it was just a little too easy for him to defeat PATRY, especially with the power-up. But I guess, to be fair, Asta and Yuno aren't captains. They're not really there yet. So it does make sense that a captain coming in could take care of him. And it just shows off Nozel's true power. However, I do love how Asta went in to try to get rid of the forbidden spell. I was not expecting him to be able to unlock the memories and see everything that PATRY's gone through. Of course, seeing that he killed the Wizard King, setting off Asta's rage. Like, it was a really important scene to show who Asta is. Like, having this character come in, yell at PATRY, get really pissed off about what's going on. He's mad at PATRY for killing a Wizard King. The Wizard King cared about his people, who inspired them, who wanted them to be better, wanted to help with how everything was split between classes. Like, he wanted to be and make the Clover a better kingdom. But then you have PATRY ruining that by killing the Wizard King, using his hatred for humans to go against them. But he was tricked. He was used as a pawn, as a tool for this demon to be resurrected and come back. And Asta is pissed that this guy just took off. He just ran away, hid, cried, and he was just pissed off that he lost, but he didn't do anything to fight back. And that's like Asta's classic move. He's mad at anyone who gives up. He's mad at anyone who just throws away their chance at fighting back. And now he's going to wake PATRY back up. In order to do that, they need the elves' help to be able to take on this demon. He can never forgive PATRY for what he did. He caused chaos in the Clover Kingdom. He took over many innocents and held them hostage. He killed the Wizard King. Like, he did horrible things. At the same time, he was tricked into doing it. He was manipulated. He was turned into this kind of hatred, evil monster by this demon. So there's kind of some sympathy there, even though he can't forgive him. And I do love how Asta, he still wants to understand what's going on. He wants to understand the elves. He wants to live in peace, because that's what like the first Wizard King wanted. They could understand each other. They could live together. They could live in harmony. And Asta's kind of fueling that same way. He's always wanted to help, be raised, get to the Wizard King, and be that person who can help the kingdom, help people not look down on, help everyone, not just the royals, not the nobles, but the peasants, people who live in the boonies, like literally everyone, because that's where he came from. He wants the world to be in harmony and wants people to live in peace and free and be able to do whatever they want. So I do really like how he yells at PATRY. Like, he yells at him because of all this, and just shows like the character he is and why he wants to help everyone else. And I think it's just such a good job how this anime portrays Asta as a character, and that's why he's giving PATRY this chance to help. He's gonna free Vengeance as well, but he's giving PATRY this chance to redeem himself in a way, to take on this monster, to help save the day, because he caused it. And even though he doesn't want this demon to take over the world either, because the elves wanted to be able to ones to live in it, he's gonna have to help fight back. Because at the end of the day, nothing's gonna stop Asta from being Wizard King. And I do love the moment when he's like, when he was yelling at PATRY, saying he wasn't wanted, he wasn't chosen, he's not going to be forgiven. But that's the thing. Asta had the same things happen to him. He wasn't wanted, he wasn't chosen, but no matter what he's going to do, he's made up his mind. He's going to be Wizard King. Even if people don't want him to be Wizard King, he's going to be Wizard King. So it's kind of like teaching PATRY that even if people don't want this to happen, you weren't, destined for great things. Make your own destiny, do whatever you want, and let's save the day. So just like a really cool moment. I really like that. It was very important to kind of show off our characters. And then when we cut up to Licht, he's trying to protect the kingdom as well by not letting this demon exit the castle, because he knows how dangerous he is. He's not letting him go anywhere outside. Even though at the end of the day, Licht was the first one that got controlled by this demon. He created the giant demon that attacked the Clover Kingdom for this demon to try to take that Grimoire. Of course, it all failed because the first Wizard King slaughtered that demon, but it shows that this demon here failed trying to get the Grimoire, and that's how Asta ended up with it. And also how another demon ended up residing within it. So I'm very curious to see how that's kind of like dive deeper into that, because I feel like that was just a little hint to what happened at that part of the story. Because that's something we still haven't fully explained yet, because it kind of like very trickled after last episode, and we still got more to dive into. Then we got Yami coming in with Charlotte being there, and I love how Yami doesn't even think. He just cuts Licht open because he knows they have a bigger enemy to go against. You know, they can't keep fighting each other. They have to team up and work together, even though after everything, they need to take down the bigger threat to their Clover Kingdom that's directly in front of them. The giant, the freaking demon that's fueled by malice. So I'm looking forward to seeing them work together to fight together. And they already commented on how Charlotte and Yami are working well together, because obviously Charlotte and Yami already work well together when they're both humans. So it's cool to see the elf form of Charlotte working together and, you know, teaming up with Yami. So a really good moment, and I can't wait to see what happens next episode as they work together to take on the demon. Also, that post-credit scene. Nero can talk. He's getting Finral to wake up so he can take him to the freaking demon bones. Like, what? I'm excited to see what happens after that, because that means something else is going on with Nero. He's not just our magic stone finding bird, and there's so much more to him. But I am excited to see what happens next. It's starting to ramp up. We're almost at the last few episodes of the arc, and things are starting to get real. So let me know, what did you think of this episode and the big revelations during it? How do you feel about Asta's speech and the post-credit scene with Nero? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next week when it's time to watch another episode of Black Clover.